You said what?
If I gave you a sandwich, would you fart on it and seal it in a Ziploc bag and send it to my grandma's house?
Welcome to the Lowlights podcast.
Wait, did you put that on there?
This is the shit I have to deal with, dog. Y'all finally get to hear the shit that I have to deal with beyond the scenes, bro.
Oh
Finally,
my
finally,
god.
I finally caught him. I finally caught him. I finally fucking caught him.
Oh my god. Don't put that on there.
Too late. Welcome to the Low Lights podcast. I'm Keith, and that man over there puts on his shoes way before he puts on his pants. Re-
Yes, I do that.
Reese was popping, brother.
Not much. I'm here. Chilling with my man Scarface over there. See that poster?
I see the poster, but like if you're listening to it, you can't see the poster. So they just
That's
have to
true.
believe you.
They just had to believe me.
So like we're both gamers, right? We're both gamers. We both like the game. Oh my god! Before we get into this shit, man, we want to just thank everybody for listening to the last episode, giving us questions.
Thank you.
It's
Thank
dope.
you.
We appreciate it. Kiana, shout out to Kiana for one time.
Love her.
She had the best question. She had the best question. You love her.
It's,
You love her, but you forgot who she was.
I did not forget her. If you're listening to this, I did not forget who you are, Kiana.
I mean,
Apologies.
it
Apologies.
sounded like you forgot about her though.
I did not forget about her.
It sounded like you forgot about her.
I did not forget.
But for real, we want to thank y'all for supporting the last
Thank you
podcast,
all.
giving them the questions. We really appreciate it.
There's a fly.
It's a fucking fly. I like. It's this one fly has been in my room. It's all day. I'm sorry if you're if you just listen to this, you don't understand. Like it's a big ass fly. It's like a fucking horse fly, bro.
I think I see it on your chair. No way, it flew away.
Don't do that.
I really did just see it on your chair.
Don't
It just
do that,
flew away.
bro. It's like
Okay.
literally, I had to adjust my AC. I know this is like not the podcast. I had to adjust my AC, so you know the panels on the side of it.
Yeah.
So it was like one was stuck. So I took my AC out the window, and I'm like repairing it. And as I'm repairing it, I guess this fly got in, and like it's just here now. It's
He
been
just
like,
saw an opening. He just went for it. It was like,
bro,
oh, open
it's been a
window. I'm gonna
week,
go in.
bro. It's been a week,
And you haven't killed it. You didn't get like a fly swatter and just like
bro. Cause
decided,
one, I'm not gonna buy a fly swatter for one fly. I'm just not
you
gonna
never,
do it.
you never know. Maybe there's two flies. Maybe he found his people. Maybe they're like conversing and trying to go to war with you.
No, we're not doing that. I'm not
Okay.
buying fly swatter. It's gonna die eventually because I don't have anything in my room for it to eat. So, that's just a part of my life. This is why you listen to the Low Lights podcast. We talk about
Yep.
shit that real life shit. That's
You
our
get
real
stuff
life.
like this.
That's our real life shit right there. Uh,
Hmm.
what is a game that you didn't think that you would like, but you played it and you actually like it or love it?
So have you ever heard of Saints Row before?
Saints Row, yeah, of course. I love Saints Row.
So I didn't really start the first Saint Rose. I started at the third. This was back when I had like an Xbox
Yes.
360.
I started at the third too. Saints Row the third, yes.
This is back when I had like my Xbox 360 days when I bought like a few games like Halo, Saint Rose,
Did you just
Marvel
say
vs. Capcom,
did you just
all that stuff.
did you just say Xbox?
Yeah, Xbox.
You we
I don't
do
have it
not
now, but
we do not mention those things on this podcast.
I am. How else are you gonna play Saint Rose? You played it on the PS2 or something? PS3?
PlayStation 3, yes.
Oh wow, you were lucky. Anyways, so when I played it, at first I didn't really like where the story was going. It was like I was confused because I started at the third game. I was so confused. I was like, who the fuck are these people? Why are we in a jet and all that? But after playing more of the game, I was like, oh shit, it's actually pretty good. So I went back and played the other two games, and then I played the fourth one, which I think the world ended in the fourth one.
Fourth one was the worst one.
Yeah, it was the worst. I didn't really like
If
it.
I have to rank them, I guess I'm a little bit more biased towards the third one because that was the first one I played and I really enjoyed
Yeah.
it. But if I had to rank them, I'd probably go Saints Row 3, Saints Row 2, Saints Row, and then
Because
Saints
even
Row
though
4th.
because even though you didn't really play the first two games, it still gave you like a little tidbit of
Yeah,
who the
yeah,
characters
it gave
are
you
and like
it gave you the background of it. Yeah.
e- even
Um
though Johnny wasn't really around, he was gone after the first part of the game. They still give you like tidbits of who Johnny actually was, and
and he wasn't even dead.
And he wasn't even dead the whole time.
He wasn't even dead. You hear the gunshots in the little speaker thing, but he's not even dead the entire time.
Nobody can kill Johnny.
Apparently he went to space. He went to fucking space. What is a game that I didn't like that I ended up liking? Fortnite. Did not like
Really?
it. Did not like it. I hated the concept that I'm trying to shoot you and you building a fucking mansion. I don't like that shit. I don't like it. That's why
I get it. Yeah.
when they
A lot
changed
of
it when they changed it to where it's you can just shoot, like it's no building.
wait, they took out the building concept of
Yeah,
it?
they took out the building. I mean, it's still
Mhm.
there if it's an option, but um when they took that out and they made it available to play without building, I really enjoyed it. Like I really enjoyed it. Like I like when I streamed. Well, I haven't streamed in like a month because I'm doing all this shit. But when I streamed, like I really like enjoyed playing it because like it's really fun. Like it's really fun when you could just shoot. And then on top of that, it's like a lot of people trying to adjust to it.
Mhm.
The people that are used to building, and it's like so easy to get kills in there. It's just so easy to get fucking kills, bro. But that's
Wouldn't know how that's like. I play PUBG.
you play PUBG.
Yep.
I've heard of it, but I mean, I think I have it downloaded. Cause
On
like
your phone.
no, on my PlayStation 5.
I need to put it on my PS5. I have it on my phone.
Cause like it's like all the games, like I think we mentioned this, all the games that like come up free on PlayStation, the PlayStation Store, I just download
That's
just
true. Yeah.
just because. Um, have you ever had a crush on a video game character?
Yes, I have.
Who's
So
that?
my first video game crush, it was when I played Mortal Kombat, back when I wasn't really allowed to play games like that.
Hmm.
There was this one girl who stood out. She was wearing all blue. She had fans. I'm pretty sure you know who I'm talking
Katana?
about. Yes, I like
Oh
Katana.
my god! Oh my fucking god! Didn't
But
Katana have that mouth?
no, that's Melina.
That's
I was
Melina.
gonna get
Oh.
into her too, but after Melina showed up, I dropped Katana and went for Melina.
Melina, bro, she gonna shut your shit up. She gonna
I
shut your shit
mean,
up, bro.
at least I know what that mouth do.
You definitely know what that mouth do.
That's true.
It's
This is
gonna-
accurate.
okay. I'm glad that you mentioned Saints Row, cause my crush.
There's actually a new one coming out though.
Yeah, they it's a whole reboot of it. Well,
Yeah.
we could actually I wanted to play it. I almost worked with them. I
Well,
almost
the company that made Saints Row.
I almost got and like I almost worked with them. Almost.
How do you almost work with them? What happened?
So when they announced the reboot, I reached out to them and I was like, "Yo, hey, I'm a big fan of the series. Yada yada yada. Can I work with y'all?" And I was shot shot in the dark. DM'd
Mhm.
them on Twitter. Um and they replied to me. They was
Oh
like,
shit.
"Hey, fill out this thing. We're trying to get the creators to work with." And I say almost because I didn't get it. It's not like I denied it or anything like that. They
Uh-huh.
denied me
Oh
because
wow.
at that point I didn't have that many people watching my streams or something like that. And they was like, "Yeah, unfortunately, we're not looking for someone in the bracket as you."
Oh, that sucks.
It does suck. It did suck, but they said they're gonna send me a T-shirt for applying. So cool,
Wow.
cool,
That's trash.
cool. I
Maybe it's
mean,
because you're black.
yeah, definitely. No, but I still want to work with them in the future. I love the Saints Row series, so it's
It's
kind
a
of,
good
it's kind of,
series. I
it's kind
wouldn't
of.
mind being one of their beta testers,
I
like one
wouldn't,
of their beta players.
I wouldn't mind that either, bro. I wouldn't mind that either. Like,
I would love that.
I really fuck with the franchise, so I'm not mad at it. I'm more so motivation. Cause like maybe not even I want to say 3 months later, I got the Raid Shadow Legends thing.
Oh yeah, you told
So
me.
you know, it's a process. It's a process.
Yeah.
It sucks sometimes, but
Hmm.
to answer the question, bringing up Saints Row, Shawnee, Shawnee.
Ooh, that's a
Is
good
it
one.
Shawnee? Is it Shawnee or Shawnee?
Shaundi, yeah.
Shawnee. Shawnee from Saints Row, and Kinsey. Kinsey too.
I like,
Kinsey was a freak.
yeah, she was. She was a freak,
Kinsey was a freak. Yeah. So
especially in the fourth game.
in the fourth game, yeah. I'm happy that they added in that feature, the
Yes.
romance feature.
Hmm.
It's so crazy. Like you gotta romance with everybody. Like you get an achievement for romancing with everyone.
Even the fucking that robot.
The little robot, yeah, that shit is hilarious, bro. So this is going to transition a little bit. We're going to transition. I really want to talk about games to transition to this point. Um, do you think games promote violence? And the reason I want to say this is because they said that the Texas shooter was in love with Call of Duty, and they said that they feel like that kind of put it in his mind to get a gun and to do the things that he did. So, do you think video games promote violence?
I mean, it's up in the air. I think it. I mean, it does, but for certain people, it does. But it's like I see that fly again.
It's back,
But
bro. Okay, go
it's
ahead.
still
Keep
there.
going. Keep going.
I can't close it to fly. I'm trying. So, like I said, it kind of does, but that's for that person to like think about, because what you say, he was inspired to do that shooting because of Call of Duty.
That's what they're trying to say. I mean, you know that he's dead.
Oh shit, he is.
Yeah, I don't know whether he killed himself or they killed him in a
I
shootout.
would assume. I would assume he
It's
would
back.
kill himself. It's back.
It's the light. You know what? Fuck the light.
Let's turn the light off.
No light. We are the no lights now.
Oh my god, where'd you go? I can't see
Oh
you.
my god, you're racist.
All I see is red.
I have like this thing here, so I can do this. I just had to move it back. Like I have this thing that is like on, so I can get higher, so I can make it go higher. All right, cool. Go back to it. This video games promote violence. Yes.
Yes, it does, but that's for that person to take it that way. I don't. I mean, I see it as that way, but I don't play Saints Row, and next thing you know, I'm like, I want to be in a gang and like want to become president or whatever. It's just for that person to like think of it as a. I think of it as a good way. That I think of video games as a good way to like take your mind off shit like that.
I feel that.
But
I feel that. You can go ahead, bro.
yeah, because I feel like video games is a good way to keep your mind off shit like that. Because I have bad anxiety. Like I have bad anxiety like crazy. Like when I was in middle school, I really couldn't talk to people. I was a shy kid in middle school, and video games was a way to like escape to that. Like it was my comfort zone,
I feel
and to
that.
see it as a way of promoting violence or seeing it as a bad light, it's like it 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 just makes me feel some type of way, you know?
I agree with you. I also think that it's how your parents raise you.
Yeah.
So like me and my household, we couldn't even have water guns as kids.
Wow.
We couldn't even have water guns. So it's all about how your parents raise you and how your parents bring it up and how they basically they raise you. It's really on that. Cause like I could play video games all day, and you know GTA. One of the things in GTA that you do when you play, you just fucking run over people. Like you literally just run over people.
Carjacking people,
Yeah,
robbing them,
it
shooting
literally is
them.
called Grand Theft Auto. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
so it's really all how your parents teach you, honestly. Because if your parents are strict to where they kind of like talk to you about it, kind of like
Hmm.
saying it without saying it type thing.
Yeah.
I feel like that shouldn't be an excuse.
Hmm.
Um, honestly, him being a fan of a game should not be an excuse, because
Mm.
all that does is make parents not want those kids to play those games. When in reality, it's like, hey, make sure your kids understand the shit that's going on. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Hmm.
Like, I don't know how to really put it, but it's like, just do a better job raising your kids.
Yeah.
That's literally it. Like, you want to blame it on so many, you want to point the finger at so many people, but like, when are you going to point the finger at yourself?
Mm-mm.
So that's how I feel. That's how I
It's like
fucking
the
feel.
same thing as saying like TV can make you violent.
Yeah.
Because I feel like it's like that too. You know
Watching
how I feel
TV.
about that? TV doesn't make you violent, but taking away my TV makes me violent.
For real.
That's
I mean,
how I feel.
see, like me, like TV. I don't watch TV. Like
Not anymore as I used to.
I legit have a TV over here that I have not turned on in God knows how long. Like I literally watch stuff on my laptop,
Same.
on my bed. It's already there. It's close.
The only time I ever use my TV was just like if I have like a Fire Stick or if I'm playing my PS5, shit like that.
See, that is a thing. But like, I also have like I have a gaming station,
You do.
so it's like I go from here to here, and like I don't even go over there. Like that part of my room is just there.
Maybe I should invest in the PC.
PC, man. I got the 3 monitors set up. You know what I'm saying? It's beautiful. It's absolutely
This
fucking
is
beautiful.
expensive though.
Yes, it
I
is.
might have to build one from scratch if that's the fucking case.
Um, yes, yes. Building one. Um, is going
Oh,
to
this
probably
pro
it's probably going to be more expensive, but
to build one.
yeah, I brought a pre-built PC.
Oh shit.
Pre-built. And it's tank. I've had it for almost I want to say 2 years. 2 years, and normally they want you to update your drivers and stuff after maybe like 3 years. So I'm
Hmm.
coming up on the point where it's like it's time for an update. I don't think I want. I wanted to get a new one because I wanted to have a gaming PC and a streaming PC or like a PC where I create. What are you looking around for?
I think the fly came to me.
Oh my god, the fly went through the fucking screen, bro. He's like, bro, this motherfucker is playing too much. I'm going over here. Um, dude, what's a crazy adventure that you wanna go through, wanna go to on thing?
Like a crazy adventure.
Yeah, what's a crazy adventure that you wanna go on?
Uh, uh I want to go skydiving at some point in my life.
I do too, but I don't think I gotta. I think I have to lose some weight before I do that. Fuck you, fuck you, fuck you, fuck you.
Yeah, because I think you skydive in pairs. I don't want you to crush your skydiving partner
Fuck
or the
you.
step or once you like pull the like the actual parachute thing. It was like, oh shit, it's too much weight. We falling down.
Yeah, dog. I think there is a weight restriction on it. I don't know what it is. Fuck you for laughing. Now I gotta look it up. Now I have to look it up. Cause like if I can do it, and you're just being a dick,
I mean, it's not too bad. You'll just break your partner's fall.
I mean, then I would die.
I mean, at least your partner would be safe. At least they won't sue you.
The 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 skydiving for men,
Oh, you actually looked it up?
yeah, for men is 230 pounds to 250. I am
So
currently 260, but I'm gonna get that's 10 pounds away.
yes, just lose 10 pounds. You'll be
It's
fine.
fucking 10 pounds. I thought it was gonna be like I thought it was gonna be more on the 230s. Like it would be like 200 to 230. But
Hmm.
all right,
But
bet,
no, 250. That's not bad. Just
bet,
lose 10 pounds.
bet, bet. It's not that bad, honestly. Do you have a favorite smell?
Do I have a favorite smell?
Yeah, just a favorite smell.
I love the smell of lavender.
Lavender. I
Yeah,
think I think
I love
we
it.
I think we talked about this before. I
I
think
don't
on the first
remember this.
episode. I think on the first episode we did.
I gotta go back and look. Yeah, I like the smell of lavender. I have what's those days? Those essential oil like diffusers.
This
I
is
have
oh
one in
yeah
my
yeah yeah
room,
yeah yeah. Okay,
and I just love smelling lavender.
I like it too. I like it too. I personally I'm weird. I like the smell of gasoline.
Oh, you're one of those people.
I like the smell of gas, bro. Not the gas that
Not the.
you produce, but the
Oh, I
smell
was
of
about to
gasoline.
say.
All right, so you know how people make like Wi-Fi names, like the hotspot names.
Yeah.
Have you ever seen like a really funny one?
Yeah, I have.
What did it say?
I want to say it, but it's like, I think you know what it is.
I don't say it.
So one of the hotspot names is called Two Guys, One Cell.
Okay.
I don't know why. I don't know why it was the hotspot name, but Two Guys, One Cell. I'm guessing two people were sharing the same cell phone at the time, but
Okay.
I don't know why.
the funniest I ever heard was the funniest one I ever saw was one called the sperm bank refrigerator or something like that.
What?
Yeah, it was called the sperm bank refrigerator, and I'm like, I don't even know this person, but I think we would get along well. I just think we would get along
Oh,
well,
really?
bro. For real, bro. Like just random shit, the random shit.
The
Uh,
sperm fridge, the sperm whites.
the sperm. Yeah, it was called the sperm refrigerator. This yeah.
That's I've never heard of that before. That's a new one.
That is fucking crazy. I was just looking at it like, I need to meet this person. I need to meet this person before I die. I need to meet this person.
I
On
would love to meet this person.
a random note, I don't know why this popped in my head, but how long do you? Well, I know why. I'm currently playing the Walking Dead series, the Walking Dead Telltale series on my YouTube
Ooh, that.
channel
Mm-hmm.
at Kisomatic. That is QUISOMATIC. You could follow me on YouTube. Sub to me on YouTube. And I wanted to know, just because it just popped in my head, how long do you think you would survive in a zombie apocalypse?
So I might give myself a month. I don't know if zombies could swim.
No, they just sink,
Oh, cool. Because I was
but they're
thinking
still
about,
alive.
but they'd still be alive. So I was
Yeah.
thinking about living on an island if I was in a zombie apocalypse. But I want that island to be deserted. I don't want actual people to be on it because there's a chance they're like already affected or
I mean,
whatever the fuck this disease is going on.
if we're going by the Walking Dead standards, everybody's already affected. Even the people that are alive. It's just once you die, you automatically turn into a zombie if you don't
Yeah.
like get hit in the brain. Like if you kill yourself and you shoot yourself in the head, you're
They're
not
just
coming.
trying to-
You're not coming back.
Oh, you coming back. Yeah.
You gotta get the brain. You gotta
Mm-hmm.
get the brain.
It's always the
How
head.
how long do I think I would last? I don't think I would last long. I'll be honest with you. I think once I hear the news that there's a zombie apocalypse, I think I probably will wait to see if, like, you know, all of them could be taken out. Kind of
Like,
like,
like if there's a way to take all of them out like simultaneously,
yeah,
or
like, or not even like that, or is it because if it's a breakout, then it's new.
hmm
So maybe that could be like taken out real quick, or like they could get the people zombies together and they could take them out. Um,
that'd be nice. What would be your choice of weapon if you had to fight in an apocalypse?
I would go a pistol with a silencer on it
Ooh, that's nice.
because once you shoot, you attract them. So, shooting is the most effective way.
Yeah,
Obviously, you could be like I forget her name, but she had a sword in the Walking Dead series. Uh, but I would wait till see like could they control it
yeah,
before it got out of hand because I don't think I would last long. I think I would take myself out.
yeah. I would too, honestly.
Cause it's like I'm just waiting for my death, like, and it's bad enough to wait for my death, and it's gonna come regardless. Now it's like, all right, I have these things out here that's trying to kill me, and it's like I can't run away from it because it's like, bro, it's literally where I am. So I think I probably would take myself out. I think.
Yeah.
All right, we're about to test you, man. We're about to test you. Have you ever stolen? Have you ever stolen from a store? Have you ever, just from not from somebody in your house? Like, have you ever stolen from a store?
So when I was 8 years old, we, me, my dad, and my little sister went to ShopRite. I think we went to go get like.
Wait,
I
wait,
think
wait,
we
wait,
went
wait,
to
wait,
go
wait, wait,
cook.
wait, wait. You have a dad?
Yes,
Must be nice.
we
Continue.
established this.
Continue.
Anyway, we was cooking breakfast. I think it was either Mother's Day or my mom's birthday. Either one. We ran out of bacon, so we went to the store to go get some bacon.
Mm-hmm.
And when we went to go check out, I decided my dumbass decided to steal a Kondak bar, just hide
So
it in my pocket.
a Kondak bar,
Yeah,
like the ice cream one or the regular one?
the regular one.
Ew.
I don't know why I decided to take it. It was just there.
As a kid, you have poor choice. You automatically go for the ice cream one.
I mean, I wanted the Hershey's cookies and cream, but I feel like they would have noticed it.
Yeah. Did you get caught?
No, I didn't get caught.
Oh, so you're a good thief. You're a good fucking thief, bro.
They won't suspect me. I'm not that dark, so they won't suspect me. I'm like a caramel, so they wouldn't really. I'm not in that like range. I'm not in that category. If you know what I'm saying. Like I feel like I could most likely get away from stuff, not because of my skin color, because my face. I look all nice and innocent, and I look like an angel. I mean, look at me. I'm an angel, so I feel like I can get more. I can get away with shit like that.
Okay. You're a terrible person, by the way. I just want to let you know that. I just want to say that. You know,
I know.
you're fucking terrible. What
I
it, what
know.
it, what is the one of the most hilarious facts that you know?
One of the most hilarious facts that I know.
Yeah.
Could it be just about anything?
It can be anything, bro.
Oh my God. So so I used to fall asleep on the nature documentary channel,
Hmm.
and I learned this interesting fact about horses. I think you know where I'm going with this.
No. Go ahead. Say it. You gotta say it.
So I've learned about the lower portion of the horse, if you get what I'm saying.
Are you talking
The
about horse dick?
Yes, the horse cock, yes.
Is it horse cock?
It weighs about a specific amount of pounds. It was like heavier than what I originally thought when I thought of horses, but it seems pretty interesting to me.
You
But
said it was heavier than you originally thought.
yeah, I don't
Why
know
were you
why.
thinking about it?
I was 8 years old. I was on demon time when I was a kid. I don't know why. My mind liked to wonder when I was a kid. I don't know why.
Bro, what the fuck?
Why'd you look at me like that? I always thought about shit like that. I don't know why. I
um,
always.
how can I answer this? It's kind of funny that you brought up horses. Because the most hilarious fact, it was hilarious to me because when I was watching it, I think it was also Discovery. I went to sleep. I don't know why we have the fucking same thing, but
We share
I
one brain cell, apparently.
we do. So it was actually about seahorses.
Ooh, seahorses.
And you know how the Discovery Channel, they follow an animal. I don't
Mm-hmm.
know how the fuck they do this without them fucking not knowing, bro. They be so
Yeah.
fucking close. Like the camera they use has to be fucking top flight because they be zoomed in all the way. You can see the fucking flies around. You can see the you can see the flies around. Because I mentioned that shit. That shit was probably about to show up again. Um, yeah, they're super close with those cameras. Um,
hmm
what was it, bro? I just lost my train of thought.
You said something about seahorses.
There we go. Seahorses. I found it so funny because like they were following him. They were following him around, and it was like, yeah, the seahorse. It got with a female. I think it was a female, and the male got pregnant.
Wait,
Seahor-
what?
Seahorses and their thing, the male gets pregnant.
How does that work?
I guess it works the same as how, not like same as we work, but it's kind of, you meet and then yeah, you get pregnant.
So so where did the baby come out from?
It came out like this little hole. It just came out this little hole, and it was like it had to be like fucking 30 of them, bro. It was like 30 of them just like shot out the fucking thing, and I'm over there just fucking laughing. I'm just over there just fucking laughing. There's like 30 of these motherfuckers just coming out this shit, and I'm like, bro, what the fuck?
Now I can't unsee it.
You gotta look it up now. You gotta look it up now.
Now I can't unhear this.
It's not about that. You gotta look it up now. You
I
have
gotta
you
look it
have,
up now.
you have to. You have no choice. You have no choice. Um um. So hold up, my fucking notes, bro. The flies throwing me the fuck off, bro. The flies threw me off. It turned off my phone. Oh, this is the question I wanted to ask you. I wanted to ask you this. I really want to get your opinion on this. Um, when do you think the pandemic is gonna end?
Oh my God. What?
What?
I'm actually like watching a video of it. 2000? What the hell?
You see it? The motherfucker just shoots out, bro. They just fucking shoot out, bro. If you're watching this, you can see that Tyrese is fucking mentally scarred. Yeah, it's a lot, and it keeps going, and it fucking keeps going.
When does it end? I'm just gonna put this down quick.
Bro, if you're not watching the video portion of this, you couldn't see how fucking
So
priceless Tyrese. I'm a fucking screenshot when I'm editing a video. I'm gonna screenshot that shit and put it on our page. That shit is fucking hilarious, bro.
what was the question you wanted to ask me
I don't
again?
even know, bro. Your fucking face threw it the fuck up. Oh, uh, when do you think the pandemic will end?
What you talking about when this is gonna end? I don't know.
You don't
I don't
know?
know. It just keeps coming out. You
No,
know?
I'm not talking about that.
Oh,
No,
you talk about the.
stop talking. Stop. No, stop. Turn it off. Turn it off. Turn it off. Turn it off.
You talking about the pandemic?
The pandemic that we are in, mask and shit. Stop looking at it. Stop looking over.
Uh, I think it's well. There's no guarantee if it will end, but if people like do what they're supposed to do, like cover up when they're required, or
Mm.
like get vaccinated when they're supposed to, because I feel like so. Do you? I don't know if you watched the post COVID special of South Park where
Yeah,
they're all like old as hell.
of course.
And I think it was like Clyde, like 40 years later, he was like the only one that wasn't vaccinated.
Uh,
Like I'm not saying if it's gonna like continue until we're like 40, but at some point it's gonna be like somebody that's like that that's not gonna be vaccinated. So I hope that like changes. So I hope it's soon.
one, I agree that it's probably not going to end no time soon. Even though we are showing progression that it's slowly coming down because we don't have to wear a
Yeah.
mask at all. I kind of took offense to that because I'm not vaccinated.
Oh, cool.
So fuck
So
you. I mean, I'm not vaccinated because I'm an anti-vaxxer, vaxxer. I'm an anti-vaxxer. I just I don't have insurance, and
I
like
feel that.
I decided to leave my mom insurance at the wrong time because like I was gonna move out. I was moving out soon, and I didn't. So now I'm off of it, and I went to go do it. I had set up the appointment, um, to get it at our job, and it was like, yeah, it's 130 for each shot, and I was like,
Damn.
hey, yeah, cancel that, cancel that, cancel that. I'm currently looking through assurances, like I'm currently going through them, cause like I want to get I want to pay for an insurance. Like I'm willing to pay money to have like when I go out and get shit. That it's like you don't have to pay that much. Like if I'm getting medicine, I don't have to pay that much. Shit
Hmm.
like that. So like I'm currently looking. I need the best one because this is going to be my insurance for the rest of my life, I guess. So yeah.
Hmm. Hmm.
Hmm. Do you sleep with the lights on?
No, I don't sleep with the lights on. That no. I feel
So
like I did that one time and I had vivid dreams, so I stopped doing it.
so you don't sleep with the nightlight that you told me that you slept with?
You talk about my Deadpool nightlight? No, that ran out.
That ran out.
It broke.
Do you remember nightlights though?
Yeah, I love nightlights.
Remember the commercials that would come on with the nightlights and shit, and then some of the nightlights will have like this projector and it will project something to the ceiling.
Yeah, I wanted. That's the one I wanted, but no,
I wanted the SpongeBob one.
that's the one I wanted too. But my parents say, "No, you're gonna get bored of it."
Dog, I would never. I would never
I would never
fucking
get
get
bored
bored
of
of
it.
it. I would never. Can you eat? Can you bite ice cream? Can you bite it? Like if you're eating ice cream, can you bite it?
It depends. Is it like straight ice cream or is it like ice cream? Because if you say ice cream sandwich, yeah, but if it's like straight ice cream,
Yeah, straight ice cream. Like the. So I'm getting all these. It's crazy how I'm pulling up these questions. So I hear the ice cream truck behind me, and I'm going. My first thing, I was like, bro, can you bite it? Can you bite it? Like ice cream cold, freshly made. Could you bite it?
I mean, if you want your mouth to be freezing cold and have a brain freeze, then
Could
go for it. I don't.
could you?
Could I bite it?
Yeah.
No, I don't. I don't bite ice cream. I lick it like a regular person.
Okay. I
You
could
bite
I,
ice cream?
I can I could. I used to bite popsicles to make my sisters cringe. Yeah,
That's funny you said that. I actually did that at one point too.
yeah. Cause like when you buy ice cream, you can't bite it. Like I don't know why you don't bite it from the front. You got to do it from like the side.
Yeah.
Cause like I don't know why these teeth are so sensitive and like these are
Hmm.
like tanks. I don't know why, but if you bite one as my dog starts barking, there's always some shit here, man. It's always some shit. What do you think if you're dying? What do you think your last words are going to be? What would you
My
want
last
your last words to be?
my last words.
Yeah.
My last words. My last words would be. Damn, that's a good question.
Cause like I
I
would
wanted
think
to be.
I would think it would be due to circumstance. Like if you're it depending on who you're around, depending on how you
Yeah.
die. You know, I'm planning on dying regularly. Regularly. Is that a
Like
word?
in your like in a hospital on your
Yeah,
deathbed, surrounded
yeah.
by the people. Yeah, me
I
too.
you know, what I'm saying I plan on that. Obviously, I can't choose that. That's not promised. But
I mean,
I,
I plan on leaving a will behind too.
you know, I won't want to say something fucking funny as shit.
Me too.
Some funny shit. Like I never fucking loved none of you, and just die, just fucking die. Oh my god, I'm not your real dad, and then just die, just die.
I have something I have to tell you. Tell my wife I have another wife. Ugh.
Oh my god, where did you get that from?
That was from Saints Row.
When? Oh,
That was from the fourth game.
that was the gangsters in space thing, right?
Yeah.
That was the gangsters in space. Okay, all
One
right.
of the one of the people from the White House was dying. He got shot up by one of the aliens. He said, "Tell my wife I got another wife."
Okay. I mean, I guess it doesn't matter because the world exploded.
Yeah.
If you could remove one color from the world, the whole world, what would it be and why?
No, I'm not
He's
going there.
about to say black, wasn't you? You were going to say
No,
black. You're fucking racist. You're a
I
fucking
was not gonna.
racist.
No,
You're a fucking racist.
I was not gonna say that. No, I was not.
You gave me the look like you were about to say black.
No, if I had to remove one color, I say, I say, uh, this is gonna be weird. Beige.
Beige, so kind of like khaki.
Yeah.
So we wouldn't be able to wear khaki, which means we wouldn't be able to wear it. Oh wait,
Yeah.
I just saw something I hate to see. Zendaya just posted Tom Holland's.
Oh shit.
She's cheating on us, man. Wait, do you have a tattoo that says Reese?
We talked about this. Yes.
I wanted to make it public that he has a tattoo of his name. How
We.
fucking conceited do you have to have a tattoo of your fucking name on you? It's like, bro, what the fuck you think you're gonna forget how to spell it?
I have dyslexia. You don't believe me?
You have dyslexia. What the fuck does that have to do with you getting a fucking name tatted on you? That
And
is
to
yours.
know that I love myself. That if nobody's gonna be there for me, I will be there for me.
But you got it like damn near next to your fucking armpit. So how did you?
Exactly. So I can see myself
Okay.
every day.
All right. Well, Zendaya posted Tom Holland, and I think we just all need just a moment just to realize that we're gonna be single forever. We're just gonna be first Rihanna, now Zendaya. Who's
I
next?
know.
Like fuck y'all for
Right?
finding
It should have been me.
happiness while everyone else is sad. Do
I
people
know.
drink or eat soup? How does that work?
Do people drink or eat soup?
Yeah, how does that work, bro? I've always like thought about that because you can't really eat soup. You don't chew it. You know what I'm saying? So it's like
I mean, if it's something like in the soup, like vegetables, or
I'm just
like
saying.
if
I'm
it's
just saying
like
like
noodle
plain
soup,
soup, like
like
soup,
actual soup.
like soup. How do you eat
I
soup?
mean, you just grab a spoon and you just like sip it.
So if you're drinking water, you're eating water.
That no, that's different because it's
How
coming out of a bottle or a cup. You're drinking it,
how is it different though? Because if you get it on a
but you're
spoon,
not. So what you're telling me is you use a spoon whenever you drink water.
no, I'm saying for this instance, why would you if you eat it, you wouldn't be you know what I'm saying, you wouldn't be chewing it. You like don't you like you slurp it off the spoon.
Yeah.
So you're not eating it.
I mean, if you want to be technical about it, then no, that I guess that's not you like eating it.
So you
If you want
drink
to get
it.
technical about it,
So you drink soup
technically that actually does make sense. I think you are drinking soup.
because it's like you can't eat it. Like you legit can't eat it.
Like you
It's
can't chew on it.
right because if you can't say if you literally sit here and tell me that you can't eat water, you can't eat soda, then you can't eat soup. And in its most basic form, you cannot eat soup. I'm not talking chicken noodle soup. I'm talking about like soup.
Like Play-Doh tomato soup or
Yeah,
whatever.
soup. Just soup. You can't eat it unless you add shit to it. Now,
I mean, some people usually like if there's like a bowl of it already, they could just like drink it off the bowl. Would that like still count as like
you're drinking it.
yeah?
You're drinking it. Like it's a liquid 9 times out of 10. So um, actually 10 times out of 10 it would be soup if it's not. I have a question for you.
Go for it.
Even though all these have been questions. Have you ever been arrested?
No, I have not been arrested before.
That's crazy. That's
Which
crazy.
damn.
So let me tell you about my story.
Oh wait, you actually been arrested before?
Buckle up, kids.
Oh
I'm
damn.
about to tell you something you're not gonna believe. I've never been arrested. I don't know. I'll just shut this shit.
You got me at the first half. I really thought you was gonna say some shit about you
No, I've
getting
never
arrested.
been arrested, bro. I've never even been suspended for school.
That's crazy. I mean, I had detention, but I never been suspended.
Never been
Does that
suspended.
still like
I guess getting kicked out is kind of like getting suspended, kind of maybe a little bit.
like getting expelled?
I get kicked out. I didn't get expelled. I think expelled is no, because I had the option to come back, and I
And you
chose
decided fuck it.
because they told me that because like my 11th grade year was like my worst year of high school, so they said, hey, either you can go to summer school and then come back here, or you could go to summer school and then go somewhere else. And I decided that's when maturity kicked in, and I was like, listen, I'm not gonna get nothing done here. I have too many friends, too many people know me. I know that I'm going to talk. I know that I'm not going to be focused. So I decided to leave. I decided to leave. So I keep saying that I got kicked out, but really, I mean,
You just left.
it's funny.
Ooh.
It's funnier to say, bless you. It's
Thank
funnier
you.
to say I got kicked out.
Yeah.
Have you ever been in a secret relationship?
A secret relationship like nobody knows, like
Nobody knows.
off the books.
Yeah.
Um, Good question. Uh, in middle school, yeah.
Who's in a secret relationship?
In middle school, yeah.
Who was this
But it
person?
wasn't really. But it wasn't. It was like a week, so I really wouldn't really call that a
It's
relationship.
a secret relationship. Secret relationship is always a secret relationship.
Yeah, but it's like he decided to just like call everything off. It was like, oh, it don't feel real or whatever, and just like I cut everything off.
It's
I ain't
it's
feel
a secret
nothing about it.
relationship. Why are you telling me? It's a fucking secret.
That's not a secret no more. You asked me
I've never
because
been
you asked me
in.
this question.
I've never been in a secret relationship. Just haven't been. Why keep relationship a secret?
That's true.
For what?
Yeah.
Um, I think, dude, I'm like going off this list because like I'm like waiting. We're really basically waiting for the question portion of it. That's
Mhm.
what I'm waiting for. Cause like the last questions were fucking crazy, and I know we're gonna
Oh,
go
I
off
actually
topic.
have one.
All right,
I actually have
you
one.
ask your question. You ask your question
All right. Do
that
you
you
remember?
posted. Oh no, you got another one. That's not that.
Oh yeah. Have you ever been to a blockbuster, and if so, what movie did you like, or
No,
what game did you rent out?
never been to a blockbuster.
Really, you never went to a blockbuster?
Never been to a blockbuster, bro. And by
Wow.
the time I heard about Blockbuster, it was going out of business.
Yeah, the blockbuster where I live at, it already said they got turned to a post office.
Yeah, cause you know, and the craziest thing about Blockbuster, the Blockbuster took our fucking L,
Mm-hmm.
Blockbuster had a chance to partner with Netflix,
Really?
and they was like, no, no, nobody's gonna ever just want to be home and watch Netflix. Nobody else ever. Because remember when Netflix first came out, Netflix wasn't a service that you could watch online. They would send you the movie.
Mm-hmm.
Netflix would send you the movie and you would watch it at home. And them and Blockbuster were kind of like not partnered, but they were like in cahoots with each other, right?
Mm-hmm.
And Netflix was like went on this thing where like we want to make the movies a thing where you could just watch all the movies in one. And Blockbuster was like, no, nobody's ever going to do that. Nobody's ever going to want to see that. So they kind of disband. They break up. And I remember reading this. They break up, and Netflix takes soars the fuck up, and Blockbuster is forced to retire. I don't think there's any more Blockbusters.
Nope.
I know there's a couple Blockbuster machines. Like you go to the movie, pick a movie out, and it
It's
like
like
it
a
comes
red
out
box type of thing.
like Redbox type of thing. Yeah, but I mean, Blockbusters they missed out on their bag, bro. They really
Poor
missed out.
Blockbuster.
They missed out on their bag, bro. Cause once again, bro, I hate to call back. I hate to say I told you so type shit. But I said this last episode when we were talking about Disney. Um, People are so traditional that they are scared to take chances.
Mm-hmm.
And look where it's at.
Poor
Nowhere.
Blockbuster. They had a good run. So many memories picking out movies and games in Blockbuster.
Hmm. So I had this thing right where I was like, how the jail system works, right? And
How's the what?
how the jail system, like
Oh,
the whole system, right? And you know how like it changes year to year, like not year to year, but it changes. Like they make major changes in terms of like what is a crime, what you should go to jail for, what you should be on house
okay.
arrest for, stuff like that,
Uh-huh.
right? And there's certain people in jail where like you know like in certain places weed is illegal. Weed is legal, right?
Mm-hmm.
And at times where the people got arrested, weed was illegal, right? And some places weed is kind of legal where you can only carry up to like a couple ounces on you without being arrested or something like that, right? So it's like a lot
Yeah.
of people in jail, and I want to talk about this. A lot of people in jail who are in jail for stuff that has been changed. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like weed is legal in most places. Like California. Weed
Uh-huh.
is legal there. So why is it people in jail for selling weed?
That's a interesting question. I mean, like you said, there's like some places that like lifted at like weed's legal now.
Mm.
I mean, it depends on where they was arrested at. Like if it was still like illegal there.
Cause like you can
But if
always
it's like
they can always go well it was illegal at that time so you
yeah,
could still stay in jail but it's like overall if there's nobody else going to come to the jail for the crime that I did it's like it's not fair to me because come on it's like bro listen it's not the crime anymore it's no longer the reason it's weird
they're like selling it, possessing it, it's like
you know what I'm saying like
why am I in jail for it now? Now can I just
right
like I served my sentence, it's like they lifted it, they changed two laws. Why the fuck am I still
I
here?
feel
It's not
like
like I'm gonna
I feel like once they change the law and you are arrested for committing that crime you should be free.
yeah.
You should
There's
be
no reason for
free.
you to still be condemned for
There's
that
no
shit.
reason. There's no reason for you to fucking to just sit and rot because
For for no reason.
and like selling drugs is wrong if you're. I mean, it's kind of wrong, but at the same time, it's a job. It's how you pay your
Yeah.
shit. But it's like it's not major. You know what I'm saying? Like unless you like you're lacing it with some shit
Mhm.
and you're
Now, if it
like
was cocaine, it was a different story.
yeah, like unless you're lacing it with some things
Then
it's
yeah, it's a
just selling drugs, bro. Like you're telling me I'm going to jail for some shit that grows on Earth. I mean, I just you know what I'm saying? Like it's crazy. You know what I'm saying? I saw this meme and it was like funny as hell. It was like if the government finds weed on you or in your house, it's your property and you're going to jail. But if they find oil in your backyard, it's their property.
How does that make sense? The backyard is still my fucking
Right.
property.
Right.
It's not it's still a part of my house. Like, how the fuck does that make
Right.
sense?
Right.
It's not like you there. It's not like you're gonna be there every fucking day. It's not like you also pay for the house. Like your lease is on the fucking house. It's my fucking property. I can do whatever fuck I want in it. I
And
can
it's
grow
it's
weed if I
crazy.
want to.
It's crazy that it works like that. It's like if they feel as though that you're a nuisance or what you do isn't important, they kind of like don't give a fuck. But once you have something that benefits them, they're all in your face. We want
Yep.
it, we want it, we want it. But it's like, bro, you come on, like make it make sense, bro.
That makes no sense. I'm still trying to wrap my head around it.
It makes zero fucking sense, bro. Let's see how these questions are looking like, bro.
They just find any reason to arrest people
They do,
at this
bro.
point. At this point,
If you don't want us to be here, just say that. Just
yeah.
fucking say that,
I had no choice but to be here anyway.
bro. We don't have that many questions that we had last time.
Oh, okay.
Kind of sad.
That is
Kinda,
kind of sad.
kind of, kind of depressing. But these questions that we're giving are some dope ass questions that I think will lead into some other shit. So shout out to my homie Muhammad. My homie Muhammad said, so basically this is what we're gonna do, right? I'm gonna choose a superpower. You're gonna choose my disability, and then you're gonna choose a superpower, and I'm gonna choose a disability.
Disability for the superpower or like a condition?
Are you muted or did you just mouth that?
What do you mean?
I can't hear you.
Can you hear me?
No, I can't
Then how are you talking to me if you can hear me?
because I can read your lips. I'm so serious. Your mother is a beautiful lady,
I said vacuum.
bro. I can't hear you. I literally can't.
I love juice.
I can't hear you.
I love juice. What is happening?
Did you like mute yourself?
No, I'm unmuted.
Did you mute yourself, bro?
No, I'm unmuted. It literally says it right here.
Wait.
I'm not muted.
Hold up. Say something.
I love juice.
What? Wait, you're showing up on the thing, but you're not showing up. Say something.
Crunch bar.
Did you just say stress marks?
I said crunch bar.
Why is it doing this? All right, say something else.
Jelly.
All right, back. We're 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 back, and we're black. So I don't know why, but when you were talking, it was coming up on my gang thing. So it was like you were talking, but I just could not hear you.
Oh.
So what did I say? What were we talking about? I'm just
You
gonna edit
said
that out.
you said you choose a superpower and I choose a disability, and I choose a superpower and you choose a disability. Disability for the ability or
So if I say I want to fly, you can go. So if I say my superpower is to fly, you would go. Well, you can only fly for 10 minutes at a time.
oh, okay, yeah, that's okay, cool.
You know what I'm saying? So you should start off first. What is the power?
My superpower?
What is your superpower?
That's a good question. So there's a tie between having teleportation or the ability to stop time. But
That
I'm gonna go with teleportation.
you can't control. Your disability is that you can't control where you go.
I can't control where I teleport.
No, you can't control where you teleport.
Okay.
I think that's a dope. That's it's a smart disability.
That
Like
is
you
a
can
smart disability.
you can do it, but you can't control that shit. What would I want to do? I would want to read minds.
Read minds.
Yeah. What would my disability be?
You can only read one mind at a time.
I mean, I feel like that would be the thing anyway.
I mean, you could read multiple people at once, but it's like Okay, how about this? You can do it for. You can only read people's minds for 2 minutes, or else you get headaches.
Okay. All right. I mean, okay. 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 Let's go. Let's do a second superpower. I kind of like this. Kind of like this.
I like this too.
Give me you. You could do another superpower.
Okay, my superpower would be my superpower would be uh, shape shifting.
Ooh. So if your superpower is shapeshifting, your disability would be that if you do it more than 5 times, you get stuck as the fifth one.
Oh, that's dope.
You get stuck as the fifth one you do every time. So
Okay.
I mean, I guess that's is it really a disability because now you know that by the fifth one you need to change back to yourself.
Yeah,
But still, you might forget. You might be in a situation where you're using your powers
that's true.
and you're a fucking fire truck. I don't know. What's the power I would want? What was the power I want? Hmm. There's a lot of powers that I'm not thinking about.
There's a
Uh,
bunch of superpowers.
there's a bunch of fucking superpowers. I guess super strength. Super strength. Would be one. I'm already strong. Want to be stronger.
Super strength. Okay, you can only lift things that is that is the same weight as you.
Okay. That is actually that's actually good. That
You can't lift tall ass skyscrapers or you can't lift trucks. You can only lift things that's just about your weight.
that is actually smart. That is okay.
Hmm.
I can't even be mad at that. I can't even be mad at that. So shout out to my homie Muhammad for that
That
question.
was a good question.
That was a great fucking question, bro. I really appreciate you for doing it. So Kendra. Well, I was about to say, do you know Kendra? You don't know Kendra. Me and Kendra went to school together, and you know how Demi is to this podcast.
Well, she's an inspiration to this podcast.
Yeah.
Inspiration, quote
Uh,
unquote inspiration.
Demi got to be on one of the podcasts. Demi has to. She has to man up and be and get on one of these podcasts.
I suppose. I
So
mean, she's literally the person responsible for this. She can just like the least she could do is show up in one of our episodes as a
right, that's
guest.
the least she can do.
Like, how you going to take credit and not just be in one of our podcasts?
Right, right. I'm tired of her. So Kendra is kind of what Demi is to here, but like she's more active in their podcast though.
Okay.
She's more active in her podcast. She says, also, thank you, Kendra, for the question. Thank you for the question. Opinions on the new generation of music compared to the older generation among all genres. I think we going away. I'm gonna look up genres of music.
Hmm.
Genres of music.
Like
Uh,
jazz, country, pop,
Actually, maybe I don't need to look
rock.
up genres of music because I don't listen to all that shit.
I don't listen
Um,
to a lot of. Hmm.
so we go rap. Rap is
I guess
rap
we could.
is
That's it. That's a pretty standard one we can talk about.
all right. Rap it's changed because you don't even have to say shit anymore. You know what I
You can
mean?
just say they like mumble rap is a thing
I
now.
could just be like, I'm just in the hunt, pull up myself and niggas be like, dog, that shit was so fucking spiritual, bro. I felt that
That
shit
shit
in
was
my
so
soul.
fire.
Cause like a lot of shit is beat based, you know. All you need is a
Hmm.
fucking hard bass line and not bass line, but a hard like beat, and you could do fucking anything. What would I and that, back in the day, it was more so every word,
Every
every
lyric,
every bar, every lyric was
every
it hit
verse.
hit home.
Yeah.
Like it hit home. It means something. That's why we praise the Kendrick Lamar's, the J Cole's because they're
Hmm.
and when Jay-Z decides to drop a project every fucking 10 years or fucking,
Once every blue moon.
you know what I'm saying? Because they are the last of a dying breed where, lyricists, I wouldn't even add Drake to that kind of, he has these songs where he raps, but
Yeah.
where it's like it's more than rap, you know? When J. Cole drops or when Kendrick's recent album,
Hmm. It's like he's telling a story.
it's poetry, bro. Like it's
It's
it's poetry.
poetry.
Like Auntie Diaries. Like
Yep.
That's a fucking that's like a story that it talks
Demarius is
about.
Marianne now.
Yeah, that is that's poetry. That's
That
literally
is.
like, damn dog, like yo, I get to see from his point of view, his
Yep.
eyes, what he went through, what he saw, what he thought about that time, what it was around him in the environment, and I really feel like that is it's so different than like listening to like a Future or something like that. It's so different.
Mm.
Uh, and that's why I think that's why when Kendrick dropped, even the world knows, even the people that listen to the Futures, they listen to the Uzis, they listen to the when Kendrick and J Cole drop, all eyes are on them
Yep.
because no matter like who comes, what's the new sound, what's the new stuff, you always have to respect greatness. You have to respect the
Hmm.
people who have laid down the foundation, and then the people, the Kendricks, the J Cole's, the Jay Z's, the people who not only take the torch but continue to build on that foundation. So I
Hmm.
think that in its whole that at a whole is completely different. R&B, R&B. I don't think R&B has changed that
Changed.
much.
Yeah. I don't think R&B has changed.
I don't think it's changed that much. It's obviously changed a little, but I don't think so. I don't think that it's
Like that
changed.
major of a change.
I like rap has took a major fucking change.
Hmm.
R&B is still, it's still artists that remind me of the '90s. Now
Yep.
there's still uh R&B mostly was for feelings. Like honestly, like R&B rhythm and
Hmm.
blues literally it's for the feelings, the
Yep.
people to talk about what they're going through in life, the vocals, the vocal layering, things like that. Um so I don't think it's changed a lot, especially when you have the people like Chris Brown, you have the Summer Walkers now, you have
We got Silk Sonic.
Silk Sonic bringing back classic like Chris
Yep. Like
Silk
classic.
Sonic to another level, and like I want to break down their shit. It's like it feels like something in the '90s
Yep.
or to 2020 they came out 2021.
Yeah.
They came out last year, and it sounds like when you hear it, you go, bro, this is a fucking classic.
Hmm.
This is a fucking classic. And another person that I want to give their flowers, and because like their music, it gets swept under the fucking rug so fucking much, and it gets on my fucking nerves that nobody talks about him as much as he needs to be fucking talked about, because he's
What
brought
you talking about?
so much to music, and he didn't fucking start off as a fucking musician, and that's Childish Gambino.
Ooh.
That's fucking Childish Gambino. Childish
Hmm.
Gambino deserves so much more fucking respect than he did.
Yeah.
Like his music, his array, 3005, that whole because
Because
of
of
the
the
internet,
internet,
that whole thing,
the best album.
classic. That's a fucking classic.
Hmm.
Um, what's the other one he had? Fuck, I'm blanking on the fucking album, bro. I'm supposed to know
You
this.
talk about the not the new recent one. You talk about
I
the other
think it's
one. I
called
think it's called Red
Awaken My Love, and
Love.
then
Yeah.
the newest one. I don't even think he titled it. I don't even fucking know, because like he had on the track list are literally like 43.3 or something like that. I think he's trying to make
Yeah.
it like it's a radio station.
Yeah.
Um, speaking of radio station, Dawn FM, the weekend, um, the weekend. I think he gets more respect than Childish Gambino, but Childish, Me and Your Mama,
Hmm.
Redbone,
Yep.
like you can't sleep on this shit. Feels like summer, like just the vibe that he has. I think Childish Gambino really got attention when he dropped "This Is
This
America,"
is America. It's like the music video he put out. It's like
because you
has
got
the
you got you got to
best
break it down.
number. Yeah.
You got to break it down. Um, 2005 was the one that put him like in his music, like what made people respect his music, because of the internet made people respect his music.
Yep.
Because before that, he put out Campfire, and nobody was really fucking with that, even though I really fuck with that.
I did too.
Um, I did too. I really appreciated his art, and
LES, one of my other favorite songs that was on that album too. I
yeah,
liked it
he deserves way more
way
respect.
more than.
way more respect, bro. It's no way that we could talk about the artists that have shaped today
Mm-hmm.
without talking about Childish Gambino. The transition from a lot of people try to do the acting comedian comedy comedy
Comedian.
comedy actor comedy thing, and they fucking fell. It's not easy to do both. It's not easy to do. So it's like a Zendaya. Zendaya does music too, but her music does not pop as much as her acting.
Mm-hmm.
Chris Brown did movies too, but his movies don't pop as much as his music.
Music.
So he found the fine line. I don't know if you watch Community.
Community.
Community. You haven't watched it?
I don't think I have.
You got to watch
I
it.
watched. I watched Atlanta.
It was yeah, that too. Like where his music and his acting and everything he does. What the fuck did you just flinch for?
I didn't flinch. I was stretching.
Oh, his music and his acting, everything kind of just goes.
Mm-hmm.
Like he's so well rounded, and I think it's time for him to get his fucking respect, bro. It's
I think
time.
so too.
It's
It's
fucking
well
time.
overdue.
It's fucking time. Once again, do not know what the fuck we were talking about, but
I'm gonna be honest. I didn't either.
yeah, bro.
I forgot the question.
Bro, I tell you, bro, I go on these fucking rants, and I just feel good when I'm talking. We were talking about the music. We were talking about music. And this whole
Oh, how it changed.
how it's
Like
changed.
genres.
Yeah. So Silk Sonic, Childish Gambino, um, what's his name? Giveon, um,
Mm-hmm.
Brent Frias, like
Brent Fayez.
Frias. There's a lot of guys and women like Queen Naja, uh, who was I to say Summer Walker, uh, you know,
LMA.
yeah. So there's a lot of people who still has that soul vibe. There's
Mm-hmm.
also the change ups like the Doja Cats that can do
Yep.
both, that can do everything. Um, but I think for the most part, R&B has stayed the same, at least compared to rap.
Yeah.
Compared to rap, country, don't know. Actually, no, country has made a change. I'm going to talk about this for a brief thing. Lil Nas X, Florida Georgia
Oh.
Line, where country meets hip hop. When country
Yeah.
meets, when Florida Georgia Line sings country songs over fucking trap beats. Like, you know what I'm saying? So, and majority, remember when they first came out, they had like Nelly on like 7 different fucking songs. So that has changed because now it's like the boundaries have stretched to where a hip hop artist, kind of, I guess no Nas you consider a hip hop artist,
Mm-hmm.
started off making a fucking country song, and then transition. I think the difference now in music that wasn't there in like the 90s, the 80s, is that people do more than one thing. Like it branches out now. So like I don't just have to be R&B. Like normally when you were R&B, you stayed in your fucking lane.
Mm-hmm.
But you got the R&B, you got the rappers, you got the trap soul, you got the, you know what I'm saying? Like you got Bryson Tiller. Shout out Bryson Tiller, bro. I have listed Bryson Tiller in a minute, but
Me neither.
I said trap soul and me was like, oh shit, Bryson Tiller exists. They're more, the people today are more versatile. I would say that. Yeah, we move on to the next question. I have to go to it. I have to switch it up. One of the questions are, oh god, it's you. A fan of ours named Tyrese decides to ask, why is sandwich meat round when the bread is square? And you were laughing like this is a bad question or a weird question, but this is legit.
Oh, this is an interesting question.
Yes,
It's like nobody.
this is
Why
an
has nobody
interesting
asked that
question.
before?
And the only thing that's square is cheese. Like that's it. I mean some cheese are like a circle, but that is a good fucking question.
Mm-hmm.
Who decided this? It's like either is like lunch meat is either a circle or is a oval.
And then, like, when you make the actual sandwich, you gotta like fold the lunch meat too, so it can like get
Yeah, so it
inside
can
the
be on
actual
the bread.
sandwich.
So
So
it's
why
like,
can't
bro,
it just be square?
make it a square. Make it a fucking square. Well, I guess I would say that if you are eating beef, right? Let's say
Mm,
beef come from cow. If you cut it off of a cow, right, and then you cut it,
mhm.
like you cut like say a cannibal or something like that. This is going to be weird, but if a cannibal is eating your leg, they cut it. It's kind of a circle. If you were
Okay.
cutting meat, I'm sorry that I used the cannibal reference, but like it makes the most sense to. I'm sorry, and if you cut it, it's a circle. It's more of a circle than it would be square. So I guess I understand it from that perspective.
Mhm.
But that's kind of it. That's kind of it. Um, and then my man he asked me. He said, "Y'all fuck with wrestling?" No.
Is that an actual question?
Yes,
Was
this
that
is.
rhetorical or was it an actual question?
I think it's an actual question. I haven't.
Oh,
Have you or do you?
I wasn't really that invested in wrestling, but I do know some big names in wrestling,
Like yeah, me too. I
like The
know.
Rock, John Cena.
Like, do you know any
Um,
current wrestlers?
no, I don't. Like I said, I wasn't really that invested in wrestling.
You never was.
A little bit I was, but now it's like,
So let me rechange. Let me change this question around, right? Because like
okay.
we both aren't. We're in the loop of like we know some people, but we don't watch it, right?
Mhm.
So let's change this question. Who are your top 5 wrestlers of all time? If you
Uh,
want me to go first, I got you.
yeah, go first.
So number one all time, mine. This is my list. God damn it. This is my list, which means this
Okay.
is mine. Okay. All right.
Okay.
My
So
number
I
one,
can't I
huh?
can't take nothing from your list.
No. I'm saying like, don't get mad at me for me
Oh, no, go
picking the
ahead.
certain people that I like. Number
Oh,
one
go
all
ahead.
time, number one all time for me is Edge. Edge is my favorite wrestler of all time. Uh, the person who can do both. Number two, uh, I'm going Jeff. Actually, no, I'm going Rey Mysterio.
Ooh, 619.
Number three, Jeff Hardy. Number four, Shawn Michaels, and number five, um, Randy Orton. So people are going to go, why isn't The Rock on your list? Why isn't Stone Cold on your list? They were, when I started watching wrestling, none of them were wrestling anymore. Like, I really started watching wrestling, I want to say, I started watching wrestling the year Eddie Guerrero died.
Mm.
So was that 2006 and Stone Cold was done? I think Stone Cold was out. The Rock had like went away to start making movies.
That's true.
So yeah, so that's my list because I got to see them. I actually got to see The Rock wrestle. Um,
Really?
so when I was a fan, this probably was like 2013, 2012, even 2011 maybe. When The Rock came back. I mean, I had got to see him wrestle, but I didn't get to see him in the prime of his career. So that's
Mhm.
what makes him not be on my list because I didn't really get to see him in his prime. So
Mhm.
that's my list. The reasons for Edge, like I said, Edge probably one of the best on the mic, on wrestling in general. Edge had me fucking sparing people
Mhm.
in the fucking schoolyard. So um he did. He had me sparing people. I'm sorry. I went to Island Lock and that was when I was heavy in my wrestling phase, as my mom calls me. Heavy.
Wrestling phase.
I was heavy in my wrestling phase, so I was just sparing every fucking body. I would just fucking. I was just sparing every.
Why you didn't want to be a wrestler?
I didn't. No, never, never.
I mean, you could be a sumo wrestler. Now
Fuck,
you can.
fuck you, fuck you. Um,
Hey, I'm just telling you the truth.
number two, my number two was Rey Mysterio. Rey Mysterio.
I like him.
When I realized that I wasn't going to grow over 6 foot, I was like, well, with this guy, I'm about to say with this kid, like he's not like fucking 50. With this guy, he's doing this crazy. Every match was amazing. High flyer, did the backflips, the all that shit,
Yep.
and Ray had the mask on. It was so mysterious.
Mm-hmm.
So when I started watching, like I said, when I started watching was the year Eddie died, and Eddie and Ray
Mm-hmm.
were like brothers. So when I heard Eddie died, and I remember watching them in the wrestling, because I watching them in the match.
Mm-hmm.
One of my first ones, they were wrestling. The first one I watched, one of the first live ones I watched, they were wrestling, and then he moved on to a few like Batista or something like that.
Yep.
And I remember when they said that he died. It's like I knew him, but I didn't know him, but I knew one of my favorite wrestlers loved him. So like by default, I was just hurt. Um, what was my number three? My number three was Shawn Michaels. No, my number three was Jeff Hardy. Jeff Hardy, do I have to fucking explain? Do I really have to fucking explain?
No, you don't got to. No.
For those who don't know wrestling, Jeff Hardy is the crackhead uncle that would jump from the top of the fucking stadium. And like he legit would jump from the fucking top of the stadium and doing fucking flips and shit. So Jeff
I really
Hardy,
want to do some shit like that.
when somebody could get in my ADHD ass to sit the fuck down and like just literally just watch and just be in awe of what he did. Another high flyer who just did not give a fuck about his body. Like he just did not give a fuck about his body. See, now making these lists, you gotta leave off some people. So Undertaker was
I
not
was
on my
gonna.
list.
Undertaker
Oh,
was going to be on my list.
actually, you go. Why do you let me talk?
Undertaker was going to be on my list too.
You
So
give me
like,
your list. You give me your list.
so it's like, I guess I could put The Rock on there as my number one. Rey Mysterio would be my second one. Edge, The Undertaker, and I guess Jeff would be on there too.
So, cause once again, these are our lists. This
Yeah.
is how we
So please
affected.
don't.
You know, if you got a problem, suck a dick.
So
These
please
are
don't send us death threats.
right. No,
I will respond to some of them.
I will respond to some of them. Hey man, kill yourself. I tried, man. I tried.
You go first.
I fucking tried, man. It just didn't work. I just tried it. I tried to drown myself, and I just can't breathe. You know, I just can't breathe. So I come back up. So people know the honorable mentions. I guess the Undertaker, The Rock, Stone Cold, Triple H,
Randy Savage.
Randy. See, but they are like older wrestlers. Hulk Hogan,
Yeah.
the Randy Savages, the Andre the Giants,
The Ric Flairs.
the Ric Flairs. They're older wrestlers. I don't really think
Yeah.
there are any like, and our age range. I don't think there are any of our favorite ones. The Hulk Hogan, the Andre Giants, and shit like that.
Mm-hmm.
You got anything else you want to talk about?
Was there another question?
No, that was it. Sadly,
That was it.
that was it. Hey, people. Hey, you watching this. Step your shit up. Step your shit. It's like, no, we appreciate the people that asked the question.
Thank you.
Yeah, I don't have nothing else, bro.
Yeah. That's pretty much it. I think we got a lot off.
We got a lot off today. A lot
Yeah.
off. A lot off. So we appreciate y'all for watching.
Thank you.
We appreciate everybody for answering questions. For
Yes.
for asking questions. We
Yes,
answered
Tony's
them.
happy too. He may not look it, but he's happy.
Tony's very happy. I appreciate you for watching. Until next time, peace.
See you.